How do contour lines show a saddle point? Have you ever looked at a map and wondered how those lines can tell you about the shape of the land? Today, we are going to talk about contour lines and how they reveal something called a saddle point. So, what exactly is a saddle point? A saddle point appears on a contour map where the lines create a unique pattern. Imagine two sets of lines that come close together and then move away from a central point. This forms a shape similar to an hourglass or an X, but the lines do not cross at the same elevation level. To grasp this concept, remember that contour lines connect points of equal elevation. Usually these lines form closed loops around hills or depressions. However, at a saddle point, the lines create a pattern where two ridges meet to valleys. At the saddle point, the elevation is neither a high point nor a low point. If you walk in one direction, the land rises, and if you walk in the opposite direction, the land drops. This means that at the saddle point, the slope is flat, but it is not a peak or a pit. On a contour map, you can see this represented by four arms of contour lines extending from the saddle point. Two arms show where the elevation increases, while the other to show where it decreases. These arms are positioned opposite each other, creating a clear visual pattern. For students in kindergarten through 12th grade, a fun way to visualize this is to think about standing on a mountain pass between two peaks. If you walk forward, you go downhill, and if you walk backward, you go uphill. The saddle point is the lowest point on that pass, but it is not the lowest point in the surrounding area. In summary, contour lines show a saddle point by forming a pattern where the lines approach and curve away from each other. This indicates a location where the slope changes direction, going up in one way and down in another. Understanding this pattern helps students see that landscapes can have shapes beyond simple hills and valleys, making map reading more exciting and interactive.